Schlatts here. Welcome back to another update video. Today we'll be talking about the 1.21.1 hotfix, which has already come out. So I'm a bit late. Sorry about that. So if we just go up here, 2 new languages have been added, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce those because I know that I'm going to mess it up real bad. And most of the stuff in the recent updates isn't here. It's mostly in the Bedrock edition, which we will check out in a moment. Now, the other thing that's been fixed in this update is just some weird exploits that can crash servers, so server owners, you better update. So we're just gonna switch over to the Bedrock version real quick. Please excuse the fact that I could not get Minecraft Bedrock up and running, and I just noticed I am on the wrong changelog page. So for Minecraft 1.21.20 on Bedrock Edition, a number of bugs have been fixed related to downloads getting stuck at 0%, which I did have some problems with, so good job. Also, some things have been fixed when converting worlds from Legacy Console Edition, and they fixed an issue on Amazon devices, so I'm figuring that that just means Amazon Fire tablets. For more general issues, they have fixed an issue so that marketplace content is properly imported before creating or starting a world. In legacy worlds, so I'm figuring worlds created before 1.17 with the old world settings selected no longer have chunks at the edge of the world that don't render. I didn't know that that was an issue. I hate my video editor. It looks like you're not going to get music for the second part of the video. Some of the more important gameplay bugs that have been fixed are trial chambers now generate far less frequently in the deep dark biome. Loot ejected from vaults and trial chambers are now dependent on level, position, and player's seed. Players will no longer receive damage when in the world load or dimension transfer loading screen, which would be nice if that was true on Java because I've died way too many times to that. And area effect clouds, which are the Dragon's Breath and Lingering Potions, I'm pretty sure, no longer shrink when entered by entities immune to the effect. Oh, would you look at that? My music loaded. Some bugs related to mobs that have been fixed are the Bog's underwater melee attack no longer applies a slowness effect to the victim. Bogs no longer levitate when riding a boat, raft, or minecart. Never knew that was a problem. And parrots now correctly imitate the bog when nearby, so just a bunch of bogged fixes here. I'm just going to skip over some of the other stuff over here. Some drown fixes, and bees now take drowning damage after 1 second when underwater, which kind of makes sense because bees don't do well in water. The wind charge projectile can now be summoned via the /summon command. And wind charges used by the player aimed straight down now knock the player upwards about 6 blocks instead of the original 2.5. There have been a few new tips added to the loading screen. They removed the Holiday Creator Features experiment, a bunch of API stuff that can just barely fit on my screen, and that's just about all the important stuff. Rarity has indeed been added to the most recent Bedrock preview, and unique textures for banner patterns have also been added. I do indeed think that this banner pattern change is a step in the right direction. For example, maybe later on in this update cycle, they might try to add textures, unique textures, to enchanted books. That'll be all for today's update video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.